The song is called Achilles Tendon. Oh yes, by Steve U, as in Y-O-O. Not you, but you. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it on down. Gonna bring it on down, gonna bring it on down. Time to bring it on down, bring it down, bring it down. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. All right. Happy Friday, people. Welcome back to another one. We made it. Congratulations to you and to me. All right. Today's weekly wrap-up is entitled, Life Brings With It Inexplicable Mysteries. That's for sure. Like this recent one, my left ankle breaking my right pinky toe. What? Let me repeat that. Today's weekly wrap-up is entitled, Life Brings With It Inexplicable Mysteries. That's for sure. Like this recent one, my left ankle breaking my right pinky toe. Let's do this. You know, I got to set it up. Let's see here. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Da-dum-dum. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Woke up this past Wednesday, rip-roaring and ready to giddy up and go about my typical hopping over the hump again agenda. Little did I know there'd be a crazy episode that would my day upender. Yep, as typical, I trained my first PT client of the early morning. Then moved on to do number 2, setting up the raised bar studio for this style of group fitness class teaching. I shared my shoes because this here class we do with feet bare. And that's when the crazy occurrence of this day was about to take place. My SutterGirl Self, still totally unaware. And although I know, and in that specific then, exactly what took place, the how is still a hazy, foggy, blurry blur that my brain blocked out, misplaced, or erased. All's eyes knows is that the back of my left ankle, technically the Achilles tendon of my heel, was minding its own business. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it got assaulted by my right pinky toe. I'm sure I was thinking, dang, what's the deal, yo? Clearly that right toe pinky is suffering some serious insecurity psychologically, hence its sudden lockdown on that left tendon Achilles so violently. But it's larger than its size pinky ego got checked immediately by Achilles, don't you know? With a lateral abduction, cold cocking him sideways horizontally with a loud pop, instantaneously. In the midst of this altercation, inexplicable to my SutterGirl self, the body taking over the brain resulted in a situation self-inflictable. The shock of the pop, undeniable. The how did that just happen, indescribable. And the fact that in the moment of the act it was not painful, as if just a knuckle that needed cracking, kind of plain and simple. Let me to teaching this hour-long class, still able. Yet as we approach that hour end, after many moves, a one-leg body weight bearing, hundreds of relevate reps repping, and other required styles of stepping, that pinky toe started throbbing. And in spite of my attempts at normal walking, my SutterGirl self had to resort to hobbling. And by my upended day's end, on came the swelling and purple discoloration, revealing the severity of Achilles smackdown, reacting to pinky's aggression, purely in order to itself be defended. I don't think I'll ever have an understanding of the beef between them. But sure as sugar, my SutterGirl self was ultimately the main victim. Cause Cause with right pinky out of commission, all my daily agendas required altered agendin to allow for rest, ice, compression, and elevation for the necessary, hopefully accelerated healing. Yes! You just never know how your day might go. And this one left me questioning, Lord, what's that certain something for which my SutterGirl Self, you're down Slowin? Out of this, there's got to be a reason or some kind of life lesson. Is it just to reprove that to come back stronger, you got to be broken? Or maybe it's an illustration of how small things have the capacity to instill, inflict, inspire, influence, impact greatly the anchoring, balancing, supporting, functioning of a larger overall circumstance, organization, team, body, or other effect worldly. Not sure my question will get the answering, but based on my SutterGirl wiring, while I'm healing, y'all know and can rest assured, I'll keep searching for the silver lining. For silver lining finding, you got to be willingly in your mind searching, not upstuck sitting on a pity party perch pouting or pouting. I knew that was going to be hard. Let's say it again. For silver lining finding, you got to be willingly in your mind searching, not upstuck sitting on a pity party perch pouting. Silver lining finding. For silver lining finding, you got to be willingly in your mind searching, not upstuck sitting on a pity party perch pouting. Silver lining finding. Hashtag, my left ankle broke my right pinky toe was totally in self-defense, don't you know? Hashtag, little toe ego, check yo. Hashtag, silver lining finding. Hashtag, my left ankle broke my right pinky toe, it was totally in self-defense, don't you know? Hashtag, little toe ego, check yo. Hashtag, silver lining finding. For silver lining finding, you got to be willingly in your mind searching, not upstuck sitting on a pity party perch pouting. No! For silver lining finding, you got to be willingly in your mind searching, not upstuck sitting on a pity party perch pouting. Silver lining finding. Hashtag, my left ankle broke my right pinky toe. It was totally in self-defense, don't you know? Hashtag, little ego, little pinky toe ego, check yo. Hashtag, silver lining finding. So did you have a little something happen to yourself, a little crazy episode that you were not expecting, not anticipating this week? Well, instead of sitting on that pity party pouch, pity party porch, pouting, you need to be willingly searching and seeking. So you're silver lining finding. Yes. Hashtag, silver lining finding. Hopefully this weekend you're not on the quest for seeking and searching for silver lining finding. Hopefully you're all good and chillaxing. But just in case you are, just remember, hashtag silver lining finding. And that, my friends, is a wrap. And until our paths cross again, my friends, stay strong and share your strength. Silver lining finding.